Cruella. Do you know what, darling? We'll talk about that in a minute. Just please block him, hon. Anyone who's got Neo Anderson looking at your profile, get him blocked.
You wear her like perfume in the rain. Whisper spread like wildfire's flame. But tearing it down won't ease your shame. I see the beauty you try to hide. You shine so bright. If love was your pride, oh, you don't have to dim a light to make yours glow. You don't have to hate it just cause you feel love. There's power in kindness, there's grace and truth. Cause real queens fix each other's crowns too. Being a mean girl don't look good on you. It don't make you strong, it just shows your wounds. Why break hearts when you can heal too? We supposed to lift each other through. Being a mean girl don't look good on you. Let love be the mirror that you see through. Sister to sister, we can start anew. Cause being a mean girl just don't look good on you. Oh, you laugh at her pain, call it a joke, but you cry alone when your spirit's broke. You envy her joy, her peace, her name, but baby, your worth ain't built on fame. You talk about her clothes, her skin, her past, but healing don't come from a shadow you cast. Let go of the hate, it's killing your glow. Let the love inside finally show. You don't gotta fake to feel adored. There's light in you that can't be ignored. Forgive the girl in the mirror's view. She deserves the love you've been denying too. Being a mean girl, good on you. It don't make you strong, it just shows your wounds. Why break hearts when you can heal too? You're supposed to live.
I'll be done in a minute, guys. I'm just getting everything ready. Good song, this, isn't it, guys? This is what it's about. Chill out zone. Do you know what I mean? We're not doing all that ranting and raving tonight. Not a chance. We're gonna be calm.
I've seen the hurt, I've lived the pain. Watch good girls turn cold from shame. But there's a way back, it starts inside. When you choose love over pride. So if you're listening, this is your sign to let that hurt go.
Just 1 minute, guys. I'm just plugging in some more plugs and whatnot. Jesus Christ.
We're all just trying to find peace.
It's like Spaghetti Junction in here. Oh, thank you, babe, for the star. Right. Did you just say you know? Don't be so big-headed. Love you. Thank you. He's a diamond, he is. Our Dave, he is. He's a diamond.
What's your big idea? I'm Mr. Beast, and
well, my big idea tonight is to get on with some exposures, which we're going to be doing very soon. So I'm going to play this song for a minute, and then we're going to get on with it. Thank you, Paul. My mum used to love me singing this. I used to sit in the kitchen and sing it. She was like, oh, Shelley, you give me goosebumps. Bless her. I'm not going to sing it on here, though, because I'll get bananaed. Oh. Right, I'm just going to get a coffee. Please get tapping, guys. Just get me over to 10k and we'll start it. Thank you, lovely.
So whenever he needs me, I'll show him what his soul's gates. I love it, I need it, and I have it, I believe it, that's the last thing. Baby, I salute you, ain't nobody come before I met the right nigga. I'm looking for a ring, baby. Cause I'm gonna be your wife, nigga. We're gonna have some pretty, pretty babies. I'm having you, you having me. You jumping, I'm jumping.
That's it, guys. We're nearly there. Can't wait to start this off. Oh! Hang on, let me just double check that everything's... Oh, yeah, there it is. Look at that. All this. Yeah, I clever. I've learned something new today, guys. Well, actually, tell a lie. Yesterday it was. But I thought I'd wait for tonight. And yes, Stella, I've got a file on you. It's right there. It's just your live streams I'm going to be playing for tonight, mate. So just to give you a heads up on that. We've got Mr. XY. Yeah, got everything there. So gonna get the show on the road. Thank you, guys. If you can just keep liking and tapping, and you know what to do, it just protects us. Thank you very much. Right, YouTube can shut up. Right, we love a bit of Tinks. I love my Tinks on here as well. She's wonderful. Big up to our Tinks. Right, well, to start this evening off, I'm going to prove a little point. Just to give it a little bit of a warm opening this evening, okay? So I want you to focus on the date there, right? It says 11th of October. Well, I re-screen recorded it, which you're going to see the real date in a minute under it, with this video. So it wasn't that long ago. Now, the most funniest part is, today these two women have just literally sat there. They deserve a bit of an Oscar. Michelle's doing this and Michelle's doing that. And I'm mentioning my kids. Jen B doesn't have any kids. She's got a 21-year-old daughter, right? Jodie's got kids, of course she has. But she's always constantly bringing them up. It's the same MO with every fallout she has with every different group. So, what a performance tonight, ladies. Because I'm going to remind you, it weren't that long ago, was it, that you was doing this to each other? Shall we show everybody? Yeah, why not? So, guys, here's the finale of the opening of the this evening's exposure. Please sit back and enjoy, because this is something else, honest to God. Oh, you're watching, ladies?
You know justice, right? Unfortunately, you pick on the wrong people, right? I might have disabilities. I might be very poorly. I might have nearly lost my life 4 months ago, right? That's because I had an infection in my organs. That is because my pancreas, my kidneys started failing on me, right? Because they didn't realise I was diabetic, right? I've got multiple health issues. I can't swallow properly. Right?
Jesus.
I've got H. pylori. I had H. pylori.
It's Helicobacter.
Organ, right? Then it went to Glasgow, I've got. And
we've got it recorded as well, Justice.
So you can record this, let her record it, right? Because you're actually purposely targeting somebody what's poorly and trying to stigmatise them as something they're not, right?
Justice, so, we've got it recorded as well, and we've got you recorded threatening me, yeah?
Yeah.
And then Claire saying that she's got a video of somebody driving to my house.
So understand.
So it was you, Justice, I reckon.
That's correct, Tanya, darling. Yes, it is.
So understand this, Justice, right? The actions, what you're saying, you haven't done. You can take that up with a solicitor. Right? You can take that up with the police. Because I will be taking legal action against discrimination. I will be getting
discrimination.
You done, right, for hate speech. Understand that. And a few other things of what you've done is targeting. Right? You targeted a person what is poorly. So do you know what? You do you. Health issues.
Oh, you do you. Oh, but haven't you two just sat there this evening and called the police on me? and concocted a load of fake bullshit, lies. What was it again? You're feeling very alarmed and distressed. Well, let me just explain alarm and distress. You really have got to have proof of that. And if you're very alarmed and distressed, you don't come on TikTok for a bit of entertainment and go, officer, I need to report that Michelle Matthews because last night she did this. Hang on, last night? Last night, Gemma? Well, if I upset you last night or offended you, why didn't you report the crime last night? Why has it took you till today at tea time, 7:15 as I'm correct? Why did it take you till then? That's right, because you wanted to come on with Jodie Bigfoot, didn't you? Justice, who you're actually telling off here, right? In a minute, we'll go back over that video, a bit of a recap, yeah? You sat there with her tonight and was told basically what to do, manipulated, and you sat there and concocted a load of bullshit, and look at how it's turned on you. Because whilst you were on the phone and it took you an hour to get through the recorded department, well, I managed to get through twice within an hour. And yes, the officer, do you remember the officer who was involved and told you to stop aggravating me and provoking me? Well, that lovely, wonderful officer has heard what you've done this evening. So do expect some consequences, because you don't go around doing that. You certainly don't claim to be a victim, but we all know why you're doing it, don't we, Jem? You're trying to get a council house and you're claiming you're going through DV. However, I've actually sent that evidence off today to the police and also to the local councils, because you will not be using me as a gateway to get you into a new property or people on TikTok. You've also claimed in your last status that you've been going through this and that for 13 years whilst you're claiming I'm a S worker. Where have I been in your life for 13 years, you silly woman? Because didn't you come into mine in January? Should I remind everyone how you come into my life in January in a minute, because that's what we're going to do. So let's just go back over this again, yeah? You and Jodie tonight rang the police, but isn't this you, Gemma, threatening the legal services to Jodie?
To you now, Justice, right? Unfortunately, you pick on the wrong people.
So do you.
Right? I might have disabilities. I might be very poorly. I might have nearly lost my life.
Did we not hear all this tonight, guys?
Right?
Didn't you say this about me on the phone to the police?
That's because my pancreas, my kidneys started failing on me, right? Because they didn't realise I was diabetic.
Seems like a bit of a reoccurrence, doesn't it, Gemma?
I've got multiple health issues. I can't swallow properly.
Oh, right.
Talk all right. I had H. pylori infection of an organ.
It's called Helicobacter.
Then we went to Glassburst, I've got. And
we've got it recorded as well, Justice.
So you can record this, let her record it, right? Because you're actually purposely targeting somebody what's poorly and trying to stigmatise them as something they're not, right?
Justice, so, we've got it recorded as well, and we've got you recorded threatening me, yeah?
Yeah.
And then Claire saying that she's got a video of somebody driving to my house.
So understand.
So it was you, Justice, I reckon. I reckon you did it.
Yeah. So understand this, Justice, right? The actions what you're saying you haven't done, you can take that up with a solicitor, right? You can take that up with the police, because I will be taking legal action against you for discrimination. I will be getting you done, right, for hate speech. Understand that.
Oh,
and a few other things of what you've done is targeting.
Oh,
right? You targeted a person that is poorly. So do you know what? You do you. Health issues.
Oh dear, Gem and Jodie. I mean, you're looking rather stupid and silly now, aren't you? I mean, come on. Did you really think you could just come on here, bring the police on people for a bit of your entertainment and whatnot, and you're not going to get no consequences for it? Eh? I mean, your video's here. This is Jodie, everyone. She just loves the taste of my name, don't Jodie? Eh? You don't come over here, though, do you, and come and see me? No, of course you don't. Oh, look, it won't play. Surprise, surprise, the computer don't like a big fat ugly face. So on these videos that she makes, she claims, yeah, she's making this clear once and for all, blah, blah, blah. She's a Billy bullshitter, right, Jodie? Eh? What is Jodie again? That's right, a Billy bullshitter. Because she is another one. You've manipulated a woman tonight. Just while I reset this iCloud account, 1 minute, guys, while I reset me albums, I'm just going to put some on the screen. What she's done, she's manipulated Jem tonight to do a dirty work. Haven't you, Jodie? But now you look rather stupid. You look rather stupid. Let's show everyone here comments. Oh, what does that say, Jodie? Who was she talking to, everyone there? Can you see? Or is it just me? Can you read them comments? I think these ladies need to practice what they preach. What do you reckon, everyone? Because when it comes to real evidence, I mean, I think this is real enough. Don't you, ladies? So, Jodie and Jem want to speak about kids, do they? Do you want to speak about, she's putting my 21-year-old daughter at risk? No, you silly, silly girls. Look at what you are doing. You've come on here, victimised yourself tonight, made yourself look stupid. All for the sake of what? For what, eh?
Go on.
Right, now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to show everyone, Jem, the moment you entered my life.
Sorry,
Rangy. Yeah? These are the uncut versions that no one's actually seen, and I'm going to show them right now. So I re-screenshotted this on the 24th of June to send to the police. It also states under there, this was documented on the 13th of January. Because, you know, I have all the evidence, all the receipts. That's the whole point, isn't it? So, give me a minute. Back onto this.
But I've had enough.
Is that Michelle Matthews? Or Shelley Matthews?
That's Neo Anderson.
Or Shelley Pitt? Which name's she actually going under?
It was Sorry, Rangy, but I've had enough.
That's one. Let's go on to the next. Oh, we'll have all the receipts over here. Of course we will.
Go on to copy and paste. Literally delete somebody's name out of an article and write over it in the same print. You can do that with the phones what we've got now and laptops. And that's what she's doing. She's changing little altering things. She's doing it on pictures. She's doing it in news articles. What she's putting out there is not fact. It's not true. She's involving a man what isn't even involved in it.
Hiya, Brandon, darling. I'm good. Are you?
Person who's out in these people, these vile people, and she thinks, oh, because of the colour of his skin, where probably his background, don't know much about him, but you know what? He's causing a bit of a stir up
I'm
here.
good, lovely. Are
Let's go
you?
for him, including all this is coming out on the news. And that's why it is. Because she's not the highlight.
I'm
she's
good,
not the one
babe.
come out with it first. It's Reggie
Thank
what's
you,
come out with it.
Tinks.
And at the end
Brandon,
of the
you
day,
need to come and see me
go
and have a
look at
brew.
them pictures. Go.
Yeah, so guys, that was Gemma in Rangy's live, right, in January. Now, bear in mind, I never knew this woman, but she decided to sit there and want to share videos around, right, with Rangy. And that Pauline Hamilton who's in the box there. Oh, well, I've had it all off these people. It's a joke. So you see all these here? These are content and videos off that Hussein profile, which I sent to the police. And they're still there today, all that content, which is now, once again, with the police. But then you've got Jem going, oh, it's Queenie. She's on that account. No, that's not right at all. It's a lie. Now, give me a minute just while I do something, guys. I'm going to put my green screen on for a minute. Right. Is it this one? Better I'd be.
However.
No, it's not that one. I'm going to show you something now. So just please bear with me, guys, because I'm a bit slow with technology. I actually am as well. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Are you ready now, everyone? Get yourselves prepared for this bit. And you, Gemma, and you, Jodie. Oh shit, hang on. It's telling me to refresh the page, for God's sake. Really doesn't like these women, this. 1 second. Is it going to work? Oh, it's working. Are you ready for this? Back to the screen. Here we go. Now, isn't this you, Gemma? Eh? So you've just heard Gemma going, oh, she's targeting Rangy. Am I? Wasn't this you a few months ago? Shall we all listen to it, Gemma? Hey. Oh.
Yes, I knew Rangy, right? Before I found a lot of information out about him and what got passed to me, okay? So understand that I didn't support him. I actually knew him, okay? But Jim, let me finish. Hold on 1 second. What it is, right? Hold on 1 second. I'll explain this. Right, I'm suing the local authority for what I went through as a child, okay? So before I actually started taking legal action, I actually got Rangy, I went into one of his lives, right? So I was actually asking him for support. That's actually how I knew him, okay? So at that time, I didn't know anything about him until I got made aware of it, right? And until then, I actually said to people, show me the proof of it, then I'll take that decision. At that time, nobody was showing me the proof. It was only one person that showed me the proof, and it was somebody called Richie on this, who's actually one of my mods who actually shared me the information. Once they shared me that information, I stopped going into that lie.
You liar! Liar, liar, liar. So you've all just heard this woman has now just told you she's seen evidence that Mr. Rangy Latif from LCS News, someone called Richie, give her the evidence he's a wronging, yeah? Now make this make sense. You know, tonight when she was on the phone to the police, Rangy, didn't you, Jem? Also, not only did he share it for her, but she now sits with him and uses him towards me, along with Mr. Hussein, Shazad Hussein. Because that's all they can do, innit? Is intimidate and harass. Well, just keep watching this.
And I started going into Karen L's, right? And that is where I went in there, and more information came out about it. I don't want to associate with somebody like that. I got SA'd as a child.
It takes about 5 minutes to fill out, and you can serve the police, and you can't family.
Couple of weeks ago.
No, that's what I'm saying. Let me finish, please.
Has to be a partner.
Right? Please, Smelly, please. Right? At the end of the day, right, these rules, right, these laws being put in place, and they are laws, right? And there's reasons for these laws being put in place to protect people.
Now, let me just stop that for a minute. So, this was heard 2 weeks ago now, despite you've just heard that other video, yeah? Now listen to how she's taking control of the legal side. She thinks she's above the law. She's now telling, if you know, who changed his name to Smelly, Shelley, because he thinks he's clever, right? This is a guy, by the way, who went out robbing old ladies for 36 years, which he's admitted himself. Thank you, Paul, darling. I don't know who's trying to get in the box. It's crashed, so in a minute I'm just going to reset the thing on here, the invites, don't worry. To top it off, this was heard a couple of weeks ago, yeah? This was heard a couple of weeks ago, now in his box. Did she sound like this tonight on the phone to the police? Because this is pathetic. Listen to her here 2 weeks ago and how you're seeing her tonight. I think this just shows you and presents the way Jem likes to play a part in each side, the victim. She's there to stick up for the wrong-uns. So let's just watch this part because this is hilarious. She deserves an Oscar for this bit as well.
People. So people on this app saying I've done a Claire's Law service law, I've done this, I've done that, without even a legal representative allowed to comment to that. Let's just smell it. I'm not being funny. I'm not
No, but you saying things I don't. Not trying to.
You don't need to understand Rangy and everybody else does.
It could be sorted. It could be sorted. They could get served tomorrow, and it would be stopped the next day. So how has it gone on for this long?
Smell it.
I'll go through that with you later on. We know what's happened because this is an inside issue as well, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it goes to the courts. It bypasses the police. It goes
Smell
straight to the
it.
courts.
Listen, mate, I'm not being funny. This has been a
No,
long
but I
time.
do this. I've done it plenty of times to stop this kind of behaviour. I don't
Yeah,
know
but
how
we're
it's gone
doing
on for
it.
such a long
Listen,
time.
can I just say one thing? How you might do it to how we're doing it, that's
There's
completely
only one
fine.
way to do it.
To how you're doing it, to how we're doing it. How are you doing it, Jem? By sitting on TikTok ringing 101, wasting police resources and time, eh? Making and infatuating stories. How sad. Now, this is where you've just dug that hole for yourself, especially with the police. Because you really now need to start explaining yourself a little bit more. This is what you're doing. You cause the shit, then you go running away, find the nearest person that you can use as a target. And now what you've done tonight is just literally showed yourself truly up. Because listening to you here, you don't sound stalked and harassed. You sound like you're more in control of the situation because you know all about the law. Well, excuse me, bitch. Unless you've read one of those thoroughly, constantly, you know nothing. Clearly you know nothing, or you wouldn't have done that stupid call tonight, because you do know it is an illegal offence, don't you? To actually use services against someone, and it still comes under the form of harassment. Also, perjury has been committed tonight because you've just made up a load of bullshit lies, because just before you went live, I was 10 minutes beforehand on the phone to the police, who'd kindly give me a crime number after you plastered on your TikTok account, I'm a what again? An S worker? And that Queen Bitch account was mine. Well, you come unstuck. And then I find out you're doing a live using GMP. Well, luckily, the officer listened to what you was doing. And your big god, by the way, Jodie. And all that crap about Jodie Green. Jodie Green's badly affected. Why are you not going to see PC Pritchard, Jodie? Hey, I thought you and PC Pritchard like each other. Hey, that's right. He don't like you, does he, love? No. But it's okay, because PC Pritchard also got a copy of what you've done this evening. And if you are now screen recording again, well, you've chose to come over and watch me, which is now stalking again, isn't it? Now you're watching me, and you've chosen to come over and watch me, so you can sit back and watch me now clear our names, because you ain't going to come on here and think you've got the last say, stupid woman. Or shall I say, idiots. You like Dumb and Dumber, seriously. So let's keep playing this.
There's only one way
Yes,
to
I
do
know
it.
that. I know that. You don't need to explain the law to me. I'm not being funny. I know the law.
You know the law? You clearly don't. If you knew the law, you wouldn't have done what you did tonight. Now that was pushing boundaries. Even the policewoman who was listening to your bullshit, and then PC Owens. You remember Jem PC Owens from Ashton Underline, or have you forgot about him? Didn't he tell you to stop provoking me? Didn't he also tell you to stop watching me? If you don't like somebody, you don't keep remaining to watch them, do you? Or provoke them. Didn't he also tell you to stop going into my life and concentrating on what was going on in my life? Yes, he fucking did. But do you listen? No, you don't. You run away with yourself because that's what you like to do. And your motive is you want a council house, and you're trying to use me as that little golden ticket. And Jodie, you've got a personal issue with me. You don't like me. You've just got some strange vendetta against me, but you ain't getting away with this shit either, because the shit I've got on you, what's going to be shown tonight, is going to be unreal. However, you are as bad as each other, aren't you? Eh? Sitting there, slagging each other off, threatening each other with the authorities. Now you've done what you've done tonight on me. You're both pathetic. And it shows the desperation in the pair of you. Anything for a bit of clout. It's unreal.
But I'm just coming in here.
Well, I don't understand how you've been harassed for
Definitely,
this
Paul.
period of time and you've
No,
not
I'm
seen
just
them.
making a point because the allegations, what are being said, are
Oh,
very
you're prepared to
serious.
do
You
it,
don't
you
know
mean?
what's being said.
So
Right,
you
they're very
documented
serious.
everything and now you're prepared. I
One
didn't like
second,
you need to do
One
it.
second,
I've
Smelly.
done-
Let Gemma finish, please. Okay.
Right. So, unfortunately, to the people what are doing this hate campaign, I hope to God and I pray on the Holy Bible, right?
Why are you using my words, Gemma? You're not even an Irish traveller, you silly woman. Now that's my words. I swear now on the Holy Bible, especially when we step up in that courtroom and you're explaining yourself, how you think this behaviour is absolutely normal. How about that one, bitch?
You can bring every bit of evidence to that room when you get asked to.
Exactly,
because
Cruella.
every single thing what's being said and done, right, is being caught, documented and done properly. Unfortunately, you didn't want to listen to us saying to you it was all being documented. I meant it, right? I haven't gone away.
No, that's what I meant.
Right? But what I have done, and I'm very clever.
You just heard her. She's very clever and she's not scared yet. Let's just go back to that little bit again. Now, this was only a couple of weeks ago, so...
Every bit of evidence to that room when you get asked to. Because every single thing what's being said and done, right, is being caught, documented and done properly. Unfortunately, you didn't want to listen to us saying to you it was all being documented. I meant it, right? I haven't gone away. I ain't scared, right? But what I have done, and I'm a very clever person, that's what you underestimated, is the length I will actually go to protect my family and to protect other people's families. And that...
We've seen the length she goes to tonight, hon. You've even given me hiccups now. That was a big, massive hiccup, weren't it, on your live tonight? Eh? Because didn't you present yourself as scared to the officer on the phone? Michelle Matthews, yeah. She said she's coming from the officer. She's sending people to my home address. Where's your receipts, Gemma? Where's your evidence? I mean, surely to God, if I've been sending people to your home, you'd have some sort of camera footage like I've got of Shazad outside my home. Surely to God, you would have called the police when that happened. Surely to God, I would have got arrested. Oh, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Gemma? Let's listen to this, and then I'm just going to go over a little something else here, because you ain't that smart. You're not that clever. You did commit a crime tonight as well, so no, you don't know the law. You're certainly not clever. I can reassure you on that one.
That is what I'm doing, because if you can attack us, then you can attack a vulnerable person. And that is what's happening on this app. Any person what's asking for help is being attacked. And this is not right. There's a lot of scared parents, there's a lot of scared children, there's a lot scared of everybody right this minute, and now the system's working. And unfortunately, parents are not being listened to, and the only bit of support they're getting is on an app or literally the information what's being given to them, right? So this is why we do what we do on this app, and we've done it for so many years. And
no, you haven't.
Given out.
What have you been doing, Gemma, for years on this app? What have you been doing on this app? Because you've already admitted you've got dealings with RANGY, personal dealings. So what have you done on this app? What parents are you helping? You had your own kids removed. They lived with a dad, but now you're claiming he went to do whatever to you, and now you're claiming your life's in danger. You're now using this TikTok drama to present yourself as, oh, my kid's dad, but isn't this right? Don't you have contact with your kid's dad every weekend when you pass the kids over? Well, you're 21-year-old and you're 20-year-old. I'd think twice before trying to come on here playing that shit. Yeah? So let's get at this, Gem B. This bit.
Listen, mate, I'm not being funny. This has been a long time.
But I do this, I've done it plenty.
It's been a long time coming, she says. This was 2 weeks ago.
Listen, can I just say one thing? How you might do it to how we're doing it, that's completely
There's only one way to do it. There's only one way to do it.
Yes, I know that. I know that. You don't need to explain the law to me. I'm not being funny. I know the law.
Really?
I'm not being horrible. I'm just coming in here.
I don't understand how you've been harassed for this period of time and you're
No, I'm just making a point because the allegations what are being said are very serious. You don't know what's being said.
So the allegations are very serious. Now let's take this back.
I actually knew him. Okay. But Jem wasn't hold on one second. What it is, right? And hold on one second. I'll explain this. right? I'm suing the local authority for what I went through as a child, okay? So before I actually started taking legal action, I actually I went into one of his lives, right? So I was actually asking him for support. That's actually how I knew him, okay? So at that time, I didn't know anything about him until I got made aware of it, right? And until then, I actually said to people, show me the proof of it, then I'll take that decision. At that time, and nobody was showing me the proof. It was only one person that showed me the proof, and it was somebody called Richie on this, who's actually one of my mods who actually shared me the information. Once they shared me that information, I stopped going into that lie, and I started going into
Well, so you can answer me this now, you silly mare. How do you go from, that was a couple of months ago, 24th of June. And then 2 weeks ago, you're back in Rangy's box going, serious allegations have been made. Sorry, Smelly, but I know the law because my name is Gemma Butterfingers, yeah? And I know everything about the law. And I'm one of them parents that have faced a lot of that, yeah, injustice. And I'm angry with the services. Innit, Gem? So that's why I look up to Rangy so much, don't you? But you've made yourself look very stupid because what have you done there? You've told everyone you got information that he was a wrong-un from a guy called Richie, your moderator. Now, a couple of weeks ago, you sat back with him saying people are making up allegations. You are a very, very dangerous, stupid woman. And you are digging that hole deeper and deeper. Now, let's show everybody else what else you've done previously, shall we? Now, this video is where Jen B claims that my gay friend, Paul, has been stalking and harassing her. Yeah. I mean, she's got a habit of doing this type of behaviour. She's a weird one. But I wanted to hear the motives behind why she does what she does. And we're going to speak and touch a little bit more on the topic. So, here we go.
This stalking and harassment behaviour.
6th of August.
I won't tolerate. I'd rather get you locked up for what you're doing. So, enjoy. And by the time of it, I'll make sure I get compensation out of you, mate, for it. For the difficulty and the stress what you put me through. That's what the course will be to getting told. I might get a new holiday out of it. What do you think, CPS?
Uncle?
Yeah. Guess what? It's on private.
Oh.
So that was about Paul. Now, Paul is a gay man, right? He doesn't want to stalk and harass this piece of shit for nothing. But what this woman's done with him is not only target him, but she mocked him for his essay as a child. Oh, yeah. Hung him right out to dry, she did, on TikTok, and humiliated him. And because he's a man, she sat there and mocked him. Didn't you, Jem? Eh? And then you claimed he was stalking and harassing you. No, 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 no. You stalked and harassed him. Now, let's go to this. Yeah, darling. This is a live where Jodie was... Actually, we'll get to that one in a minute. Let me just play this one first. So there's Jodie in the box. You've got Stell, you've got Jem, you've got that CPS, whatever he's called, Mark. You've got my friend Marcia, and you've got Coffee Cup in there, right? Now, this was the evening Jodie was going mad at Jem B and Stell. They've been saying things about Jodie's kids, you know, because it is a reoccurrence of this bitches. She likes to use the same phrase all the time. And what I've noticed, it's about, look at me, I'm the victim. Please put your attention to me. Well, it is rather, rather sad because when you watch this in a minute, these ain't women that are scared and intimidated. And I'm going to prove that now. Watch this.
No one, so who the fuck do you think you are, you slag?
Oh, TikTok.
Right. Justice, what gives you the right to say I was a pedo? Where's your proof?
You kept going for my kids. You wanted to go for my kids. You kept going for my kids, didn't you?
So, Justice, you're often telling everyone Michelle's lying, Queenie's lying, but you've just admitted there you accused Stell of being a predator, didn't you? Eh? You accused him, didn't you? And then you let it run away on the app. He got so much shit. Then he come at you and reacted. Then you played the, I've got this crazy gay man coming after me and my kids. No, you did that. You did that. And we're going to go through some of your clips in a minute because I think you'd be very interested to know what I've got on you. And Jesus Christ, it isn't nice. No, I'd hang my head in shame. Used to are really something else. But this is a prime example. This was you and Jem not long ago. Wasn't it? And now tonight you're sitting there going, oh, Michelle Matthews, oh. Let's listen to this a little bit more. Yeah. Get crunching that popcorn, guys, because you're going to need it with this potty mouth.
Stell, you got an obsession with
didn't.
kids, haven't you, Stell? That's why I did it.
No, I haven't.
Showed your obsession with kids. I never put the word pedo next to your surname. I said you're obsessed with kids because you are obsessed with kids. You're obsessed with everyone's children.
Do you know something, Jodie, yeah? It's you that's obsessed with kids.
It's alone, Stell.
You're the one that brought kids into this first, yeah? You brought innocent people's kids into this.
With children and bringing everyone's kids into it to try and get to them. You are a big...
Nobody brought your kids in.
So, yeah, she's very, she don't let no one talk. But I'm going to show you something very interesting now. Yeah, let's watch this. Trigger warning, guys. Trigger warning. TikTok shop and these videos.
No backing, no facts. Who do you think you fucking are?
Who do you think you're fucking are? Big up to Pure.
Where's her facts? Where's her facts? Where's her facts on me? Show me the conviction of where I'm a pedo. Go on, get the conviction, get the date, get the day I was get the date I was in court, you silly bitch. Go on.
Justice, where's your proof that I was a pedo?
Get it! Get it!
Where's your proof?
Get it! Go on, I dare you. If you can find it,
listen to the end.
She's fucking truthful. But until you can find that, she's a bullshitter. She's a bullshitter.
A woman that's lost her son, her grandson. Who do you think you are?
Said sorry for that. I've just
Who
said
do you think you are?
I said sorry for that. Let's remind everyone what you did, shall we, Jodie? That's right. You targeted a grandmother, didn't you? What was it you said to her? You couldn't protect your grandson. This was a grandchild who was murdered, wasn't it? A little baby boy. Yeah, and you tormented that woman, didn't you? So because you got a few home truths here off an older woman, you know, older generation, I love how they go at you. Just listen to you going back at her, just a bit like you did with Crystal, you know, the other day. Because you can only gob it off, can't you, to the older women, the older community. Let's listen to this bit again.
Then you can say that she's fucking truthful. But until you can find that, she's a bullshitter. She's a bullshitter.
A woman that's lost her son, her grandson. Who do you think you are?
Said sorry for that. I've just
Who
said
do you think you are?
I'm Jodie.
Oh, I'm Jodie. That's who I fucking am, really? Is this Jodie who's been preaching about, me fucking kids? Me fucking kids? Are you for fucking real? Hello? Are you all right, bitch? Isn't that you being called out for mocking a grandmother about her murdered little baby? Yes, it is. So, who the fuck, as Pure Islam said to you there, do you think you really fucking are now, eh? Gobshite? Because one thing you never do is get in my box, innit, Jodie? A.K.A. Justice. So, let's move on to the next bitch. Because if you really think tonight we're just going to end this with you keep chatting your shit, Jem B keep running off, no, as you would say, we're going to put this to an end. Because you ain't going to come on here preaching this is all about you. Not a chance. You silly woman. You absolute silly woman. That is what you are. So what do we have on here now, eh? Oh, look, there's Stell's videos. Don't worry, Stell, no hate. It's just to show you that I've downloaded literally everything. By the way, before Jody tells you all I'm lying about RANGY, there's his bail conditions. It is up on my page. You can go and have a look at it. He was arrested for making indecent AI images. Wasn't you, RANGY? So if you're watching, yeah, RANGY, you ain't going to manipulate no more women. Not on my watch. Because when I'm done with you tonight, pal, no one will fucking want to speak to you either. You cretin. So, give me a minute, guys. I'm going to put a green screen on for a minute. Just while I go into my files. Because I told you I don't fuck about. And we ain't going to keep... Because I told you I don't fuck about. And we ain't going to keep putting up with this bullshit. So, please keep sharing this live out for me, guys. I would appreciate it. Right, where are we? God, I've got that much. It's unreal. Just bear with me. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting everything sorted so I can show you some stuff without doxing my actual house address, if that makes sense. So just bear with me. If that makes sense. So just bear with me. Oh, yeah. Is this the video I wanted to show, actually, of Jodie's behaviour? Let's have a look at it.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, I tell you what. Just while I sort something out and go and get a coffee, just take a look at this. This is her behaviour, and she wants to talk about people lying and discrediting awareness groups. I want to show you just how low this woman goes to make people's lives a misery, and she ain't going to make mine. However, she tried to do it with Stell, and this is proof. And as much as I don't like you, Stell, you pissed me off, you've annoyed me, right? I still do believe that this bitch has, in some sort of way, destroyed you, and that's why you do a lot of reactive abuse. There is reactive abuse in that. So I'm going to play this and let everyone see for themselves. This is how much this woman acts alarmed and distressed and scared, because even PC Pritchard was interesting to see this video.
I weren't sure how I was going to do this, but obviously I needed to put facts and receipts out there, so... He says that he only doxed me in retaliation to the video, the photos, the AI stuff, right? That isn't true. I retaliated with them because of what he did. And I warned him.
So, he retaliated because of the AI videos. Yeah? Isn't that right, Jodie? The AI videos you made, wasn't it, Jodie? That's correct. But tonight, didn't you tell everyone that Stell, myself, Vimto and Paul makes the AI videos, yeah? Well, let's just recap that again. 1 second, because the cattle were on. Maybe you can just clean them spuds out your ears, Jodie, and listen to this. Is this not you, no?
And receipts out there, so he says that he only doxed me in retaliation to the video, the photos, the AI stuff, right? That isn't true. I retaliated with them because of what he did. And I warned him before I did it that if you did do this stuff, I was going to go in hardcore. It's like always. We're going to come with the truth, facts, timestamps. Here we go. Number 1, this is Stell's video. As you can see, 5 days ago. My video, the AI video.
Oh,
Days ago.
is that your video, Jodie? Is it AI? I mean, you just sat there this evening and claimed everyone else is making these AIs. But you've just admitted you've done these AIs. And what did you call Stell with these AIs? What's that comment there? Watch out for the chemical savage. Isn't this right? Last night you was constantly in Stell's live. You get blocked, come in with another account, hounding him. I mean, all these as well. Literally witnessed it. I think you've got a bit of a thing for Stell, haven't you, Jodie? Because you just seemed... Is it because he's in your area? Is it an easy target for you? Is that what it is? Yeah? Well, let's just carry on playing this because you really are a donut. And you think you can report tonight the crimes that you're actually doing in this video. Yeah, make this make sense.
Wait. Again, my video. Okay.
Oh, again, her
the
video.
AI picture video. Do you want to see how many days ago?
Oh, dear.
Receipts, darling. And as for this woman that wants to keep talking about me, okay?
Yeah.
Let's get your true likeness out there.
Why don't you go and get some eyebrows, bitch? Eyebrows, that's what you need, girl, because they're disgusting. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So, she sat there tonight and said, Michelle, what is it with Michelle? Eh? Because I'm sure everyone else has sat there and gone, Michelle didn't take no part, but you just got this issue with me, haven't you, Jodes? Eh? You've got this personal issue with me. I love you too, Tinks. You've got a personal vendetta in this thing with me. I think it's very, very strange. It really is, hon. However, let's move on. It's very, very strange. It really is, hon. However, let's move on to the next thing, right? Let me just remind everyone now. The lady who you just rang the police with tonight, these were your comments, wasn't there? Yeah? Wasn't she making calls to the social, Jem B, on you, Jodie? Oh, look, you put my kids at risk today, Jem. Do you remember that, Jodie? Or is everything just Michelle's fault? That's how I know you've got this personal issue with me because, I mean, you won't keep blaming me, would you? Everything is Michelle. I mean, you've tried to dress like me. You've tried to use my words. You've tried to act like me. I mean, it's really cringy. But you've just got this personal thing. And I really don't get it, Jodes. I just don't. Because me and you ain't in the same lanes, right? And what else I find interesting is you're spending more time watching me than watching your own life and your own, family and getting your life on track. But you come on here and you're mocking other women for doing very well for themselves, looking good. You don't like other women having better confidence than you. It seems you're very, very aggravated, aren't you, hon? Eh? And I'm not going to do all that effing and chaffing tonight to make you feel good in yourself. Are you mad? I mean, I hope you are recording this so you can show the police, because I'm sure when the police actually see what I'm presenting on here, they'll be like, oh, Jesus, well, can you explain then why Michelle is reacting? No, of course you can't. You'll only want to tell your side, won't you? That's correct. Like tonight, Michelle and Stell. Why couldn't you do that call, Jodie? Why did it take for Jem B to do that call and not you? Or in fact, you're too busy screaming at old women and men on here, and then you're going at, vulnerable teenagers, instructing them to ring the police as well, like you did with Jem tonight. Why are you not coming in the box to me? but you're too busy screaming at the elderly online. Would you like to explain yourself there? Because I don't get that shit, you know. I just don't get that shit at all. I really don't. I think you're a really bizarre person. I think you're very obsessive. I think really you do have this issue with me at the fact that I'm better looking than you. I am slimmer than you. I've got a lovely home. I've got a nice future. I've got brain cells. I get it. You're a bit down in the dumps because you're feeling like shitting yourself, but you don't come on here and take it out on other people, you know. You just don't do that shit, hun. It's not good because it does actually backfire. And being too obsessive can actually make you ill.
I'm going.
So, I'm going to show you all something here now. Thank you, Tinks, darling. And so have you. You've done amazing work over the last, God, nearly 2 years, actually, since I started out as well. So I'm going to show you this video now. This is Green Drip, a.k.a. Green Dick, we call him, is the inflatable whoopee cushion head. I mean, look at that, right? Talking about sexual consent and all of that, right? Let me just prove a point here, guys, yeah?
Does it mean it's okay? We live in the UK. So
who's that in the comments? It's Green Drip, isn't it? Yeah, you can all see there. Green Drip. Now, let me just show you something. Now, let me just show you something. This is very, very interesting as well. Give me a minute. Let my albums just load up. Here we go. Who's that? That's right. So you know the new profile with them inappropriate, disgusting videos of them babies and myself on Shazad Hussein's account that is made called Queen Bitch. Well, here's one of the videos. And now you've got Jodie sticking up for Neo Anderson. You know the man who admits he's got videos of 12-year-olds. He's got inflatable S dolls as children as his recommendations. He's been sexually harassing me and sexualising me for the last 22 months on behalf of RANGY. Haven't you, Neo Anderson? Yes, you have, you piece of shit. So, look at these comments. Right? She's actually she's sticking up for a pred, but also speaking to one at the top, Green Drip. Well, ladies and gents, let me show you who Green Drip really is. There he is. Listen to this.
I'm going. Basically, I've been accused of touching my own kids with basically, yeah.
Don't say anything else because you're on live TikTok, Mark.
So yeah, basically, Mia, if you add me, I will add you back. I will pass it on to people that.
Do you know what the funny thing is, right?
Yeah.
They have said that my ex was in the same room while I was doing this stuff.
What you're going through.
What have they done?
But yeah, she was allowed to still fucking see this, both of them. She was allowed to see both of them, even though she was meant to be in the same fucking room as when I done it. But yeah, she was allowed to see both of them still. Yeah, go fuck yourselves.
Exactly. That's bad shit. That is weird.
She was allowed to still see them both, even though they...
Yeah, says it all, that, doesn't it? Hey, Jodie. Hey, Jodie, speaking to Green Drip, who comes on here using RANGY as his what? The social workers said they've manufactured crimes about me. No, I don't think they're manufacturing crimes, really. I think what they're doing is safeguarding children from real harm. I mean, to be accused of doing that to your own kids and you're sat there, yeah, claiming that you go against the PDFs, that, you know, you sit there degrading my work, thinking you can degrade me. And there you are, speaking to the wrong uns, Joe. Guys, yeah? Now let's move on to this video. Jodie, let's show everyone how disgusting you really are. Jodie, isn't this you to your sister? Trigger warning, guys.
Fuck off Greta's phone forever. You're never going to come near these kids. You're never even going to... I swear to God, I hope every pregnancy you have, Daisy, I hope your kids die. I really fucking do. I
is circulating saying something vulgar that did come out of my mouth. Yeah, I did say it. I'm going to admit I said it. But I said it because I've been taunted about my dead baby for over a year.
So, firstly, Jodie.
So that's Jodie's sister basically saying how Jodie's been harassing her for 2 years. Right or wrong, Jodie? And then you played that, oh, it's my sister. You know, like you're doing with me right now. Yeah. So for the potty mouth, you've got, honest to God, you really need to pipe down coming on here thinking you're God Almighty, because in reality, you're nothing. Yeah? So this guy, God Almighty, because in reality, you're nothing. Yeah? So this guy here, Shazad Hussein. Well, if anyone knows who Shazad is, you'll know this man is actually letting RANGY stay at his property. So this man has previously parked outside my home, recorded it. Oh, yeah, he's recorded everything because that's what he does. He's set up some fake accounts now, which, well, they're not really fake because we know they're actually him who owns them, so they're not really fake. On these accounts are inappropriate videos, AI videos he's made, pictures. You've also got the group of men who are connected with RANGY, also sexualising me in the comments, not giving a crap. I mean, for the last 22 months, I've been trying to tell you, don't mess with this group, because even if you are a parent and you're reaching out, right, to get help off these guys, trust me, it will turn back on you. Now, luckily, I'm not one of those parents who reached out for help. No, I already got onto the behaviour that these lot. Luckily, I'm not one of those parents who reached out for help. No, I already got onto the behaviour that these lot were up to. I've called them out for the last 22 months. And literally, I've had repercussions, which I have. Oh, yeah. By the way, if anyone can go and reach out to this bitch here and tell her she better get up in my box and tell me why she thinks it's appropriate, yeah, to call me Sugar Tits. I mean, because when you look at that, it looks possessed. Yeah. Someone go over and tell our Carly she's got to be in a bonnet. Is that her name there? There we go. Carly. Sorry, that's me and my son. Carly Bell. There we got Carly Bell. Bell End. Come over and see me, bitch. Because you write in your vile comments, yeah, Queenie, Sugar Tits. Ew. Are you for real? You look like Jasmine. #1 transformer. Idiots. Fuck off. Fucking Carly Bellend. Unless you're going to come over here and say it to me, keep stum. Don't write your disgusting little comments because it's sad. Absolute sad. Go and draw some eyebrows on a little bit thicker because they look like night ticks that are just backwards. All right, you look like you fucking crawled out of cheetah mail before it got knocked down, love. Yeah? So back to the green screen. So let's go to the next thing. Give me a minute now, guys. Please get sharing and get liking, tapping. Just that's all I ask for. Thank you very much. So where are we? I'm just trying to locate a particular video which I really need to show you because this is 100% evidence. People think they're going to shut me up. Well, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. No. Is it this one? No, not that one. Give me a minute, guys. Honestly, I've got so much, it's unreal. Even the police was like, Jesus, Michelle, how have you logged all of this? Easy. Got to be on the ball, haven't you? And when you've got loyal friends as well. Oh, yeah, just to show you, by the way, Gemma's motives of going to county claims court. Gemma, darling, isn't that you? I'm coming homeless. Need much help possible. Trying to raise £4,500 to live in bastard Rochdale for your cost of moving, a new upcoming rent, new home. Just need help as soon as possible. Really sorry for asking. Bitch, you will be sorry for asking. Because when I present that in a courtroom and go, Your Honour, this woman has tried to make countable claims against a few individuals, including a gay man. And I've got video evidence to produce of that. I mean, you're going to look rather foolish, aren't you? Hey, silly Billy. But, you know the law, don't you, Jen B, yeah? You know the law. You know the law. So, yeah, we'll leave you in your little fucking dreamland. Because if you think you're going to get a new house out of us, dream on. Because I know that's what else you're bitter about. You will never walk in my shoes. You will never be me. All right? Simple as that, innit, girl? Yeah? So you can try and mock me all you want, bitch. And you joker. Where's it gone? There you are. Oh, look, who's that? That's right, the Joker, because that's what you've been tonight, haven't you? You and Jem. Fucking jokers, honest to God. So give me a minute, guys. Let me get the next video up now. I've got to find this really important video to show you. So, yeah. I hope you two are sitting watching me right now thinking, oh, no. I hope you're ringing GMP as well. Let them know that I'm live streaming right now and I'm just showing all the evidence. But you won't tell the police that bit, will you? You know, when the police say to you, why do you think she's doing this? I don't know. She's been targeting me for a long time now. Like, you've got to have a motive behind it. You've got to have something to back yourself with. What are you going to say? Hey, Jem? What are you going to say? Every case that I have ongoing, you seem to find yourself involved, don't you, girl? That's the real issue here. You found yourself in RANGY's, then Stell, even though Stell's a twat, Stell can still come up here and vouch for that one, which you will do in a minute when I let people up. So you tried it with all us, and now you still got this vendetta against me, like you're going to make loads of money out of me. Are you for real? Are you actually for real? This is where you're going to be taught a lesson, girl, because trust me, you need it. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm just looking for this video. Honestly, I'm so slow on bloody computers. I mean, what else gets me as well tonight? They've gone out of the way to sit there for all that time on the phone. I think that's quite concerning, to be honest. Don't you? Is it this one? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Anyone who doesn't believe that Shazad isn't responsible for that account, here's messages from it a while back. Queen Bitch, it says, look, they're videos that Shazad sent to me. Remember that, Shazad? You thought you were messaging a real guy, didn't you? Seeing if I worked at Oldham Council. You wanted to meet me, didn't you, as the car park? Do you remember that, Shazad? Because I did. I thought it was quite funny. Because while you were messaging me, we also had RANGY messaging me as well, didn't we, eh? So anyone who doesn't believe that is not Shazad Hussein, Gemma, you know, like tonight, you've just claimed you. You've even put it on your profile that that account is mine. There's evidence. Do you know why? Because these were sent to the police, you silly cow. So don't come on here and tell everyone that profile belongs to me when clearly there's evidence there. Times, dated, the lot. There it is. There it is. Scroll all the way down. I want you to. Scroll all the way down to that profile and see when them pictures and videos first started. Listen to the voice who's talking. I'm sure his name is Shazad Hussein. Oh, look at that. That's what it used to be known as. Shazad Family Trust. Mr. Hussein Trustee. Look at all them videos. So if you scroll down, that's when he had 29 followers. Scroll down all the way to the bottom of that TikTok and go and find them exact same videos. Go on. Smarty bitches, thinking you're coming on here, going to carry on bad-mouthing me and using me for your clout, you silly cow. This is with the police being investigated. And what you done tonight, Jem? What have you done? You've sat there and gone, now that Michelle's coming for me on her other account, Queen Bitch. Didn't you, you lying little cunt? Yeah, you're a liar. Fucking liar. Now, what's going to go bad for you is The police have already got that account in tow, so you can't use that. I'm sorry, but even PCO will tell you that, you bitch. No one now, princess. Go and sit down. Go get her. Go on, go sit. No one now, princess. Go and sit down. Go get her. Go on, go sit down. Sorry, guys. It's just my son. Oh, right. So, let me get back into these videos. Give me a minute. Come here, Jojo. Come on, princess. Right, give me a minute, guys. I do appreciate you waiting as well. I am very, very slow when it comes to technology. I hate it, if I'm honest. So, where am I going here? Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm just going to try and do this to the point that I don't want to dox myself. Well, even though I've been doxed multiple times, if I'm honest with you. But I'm just going to get a certain particular part of this video up. So just bear with me without getting my actual house in it. So just bear with me without getting my actual house in it. So what I want to do now, guys, is prove to you. 1 minute, Paul, babe. It keeps flipping. Oh, there we go. Right, guys, for a minute, just while I please show everyone this important...
It's okay, I'll just come up to help you because I've just took a screenshot of the messages I got. And it proves that that account is him. So I'm going to put it up.
Thank you, Paul, babe. Right, guys. I'm going to do this now because a lot of people do say, well, where's the receipts? Well, I've got receipts and I'm going to show you now that for the past 22 months, my journey on the RANGY situation was not fake, not false. There we go.
Look, and it says my response to Queen. Look, Michelle Matthews. That's what he sent me.
Paul.
No, you're welcome, love. You know, it's proof that that's him.
And he's been harassing you, hasn't he, Paul?
Oh, all the time I'm getting texts, inappropriate pictures, AI ones. Yeah. But there you go. Anyone in doubt, there you go. I got sent that from him.
Thank you, lovely.
No worries, darling.
I wanted to prove to you lot that not to go near RANGY, not to be audible or tarnish anyone's name. It was about bringing, you know, real safety awareness to this app. Don't go near these men. Why did I tell you that? Because the moment you come away from him, the moment you speak up, RANGY sends in his minions to intimidate, threaten, and I mean intimidate. And some of you are going, yeah, but RANGY's not done anything. No, RANGY doesn't need to do things all the time. But do you know when RANGY's sending in people and where these minions have gone wrong, just like the police have stated, they always mention RANGY. Stay away from RANGY, the anti-RANGY crew. Just a bit like Jodie and Jem. They're they're basically RANGY's little minions too. That's why they're trying to go out of the way to destroy me, but it ain't going to happen. So I'm going to try to go out of the way to destroy me, but it ain't going to happen. So I'm going to show a real life video now. This is near my home. This is Shazad Hussein, who comes to my home address on behalf of RANGY LCS News. Please share this out now, guys, quick time, because you'll only get a one-off seeing this video. So this is RANGY LCS News. This is his minion, Shazad Hussein. Here we go.
Person, and I was inquisitive of why you and RANGY are having this feud. And as a consequence, last Friday, when on my live, you swatted me and had my live banned. Now, you know, I take things with a pinch of salt. I'm not taking things seriously. But can you understand there's some sort of real weirdos out there?
Beginning of that.
Upstairs. Yeah, this is your. Now you understand people that associate with.
There, I'll just show you guys. I'm not asked.
This is a very serious matter, isn't it? You're coming online, trolling people, and then doxing yourself. So you're basically telling everybody where you live. Now,
Everyone
it's not
already
my
knew
style.
Shazad. It didn't give you
I'm
the
not
right
a
to come
criminal
outside my
or
house, though, did it, love?
positive person. And I was inquisitive of why you and Rangi are having this feud. And as a consequence, last Friday, when on my live, you swatted me and had my live banned. Now, I take things with a pinch of salt. I'm not taking things seriously. But can you understand there's some sort of real weirdos out there? Some real psychopaths.
Yeah,
That you have brought into your life now. Because of this ongoing feud, I've tried to explain to you, please stop, desist from this enterprise. And you're like, no, I'm going to continue to harass and intimidate people. I understand from Rangi and his crew that they've also sent you a letter of desist, cease and desist, and you're still ignoring this. I've personally pleaded with you on the 10th of May, saying, look, stop this feud. You're endangering yourself. Now you know the fact that I'm not the type of person to do anything violent or aggressive.
You wouldn't dare, mate.
But
You
can
wouldn't
understand there's
dare.
a lot of weird, strange people out there that do weird, strange things. And they may take exception to your trolling them. Your world has just got very real, hasn't it now? And the purpose of this is, and no doubt this is going to GMP police, all right, oh, he's harassing me, alarming me, distressing me. No, I'm here to, more importantly, I'm here to give a message to everybody that's listening of safety online. And I'm sure that's the same message that you would also give, wouldn't it, Queenie? Safety online, right? First of all, don't go around trolling people. You're thinking you're hiding behind your little keyboard, all right, or behind your little Twitter or page or a TikTok page, and you're going to get away.
Shazad, you didn't even have the balls to get out of your car. You didn't have the backbone to come and knock on my door. What really intimidates you, bitch? Let's listen to the rest of this.
By being abusive. Just be kind and courteous. This is a very important lesson to anybody listening. I've not even known Queen Bee, Michelle Matthews, for long. But she's obviously gone out of her way to block me and target me and have my live banned. That alone would be a trigger for many psychopaths out there. So why do that? Why do you think as trolls? I mean, this is a message more than just simply limited to Michelle Matthews, but to all the trolls. Why would you do that? Why would you go online and try to be hateful, knowing the fact that, you're going to hide behind the corporate veil or hide behind your anonymity and get away with what exactly? You are endangering yourself. And now all of a sudden this is going to go to the police. GMP are going to investigate me, and they're going to say, and I'm going to say, look, hey, I was passing through town. And so the thing is, it's wasting public money because of Daffy Duck's here attempts at bullying and intimidating people and hoping to get away with it because she's got a guilty conscience herself, and now she wants to be a crown prosecutor and inspector and all this nonsense. So this is the reality. Your world can become very, very real, hasn't it? You've doxed yourself by showing everybody where your home address is. Nobody's stalking you. We've got better things to do with our lives. I'm only here today because I was passing by and I thought I'll pop in and see you. But I know that today you are not even here. You're visiting Vimto Bubbles, aren't you? And I'm recording here, so I'm going to take a snapshot of what me and Vimto have been talking about. So here I am. It's maybe about 11:30 on the 14th of May, and I've just driven past your house. I'm parked up just around the corner near Rochester Street. All right, so you know that's just around the corner from where you are, and I know you're not at home today. You just have me and Vimto have been talking. You're visiting Vimto, so your house is empty right now. And if it was somebody else that could just break into your house, your door's even open. So you've left and you left your door open. I'm urging you, Michelle Matthews, to stop this campaign of hatred. Because when you go looking for hatred, you're going to get your hands burned too. And for the last time, I'm going to say, look, think about you're a mummy now. All right? You're a mummy to those little ducks. Think about the ducks, won't you? Stop, desist, reevaluate. And if nobody's going to speak any sense to you, Vimto, this is a message to you. Talk some sense into this woman. All right? Who does she think she is? She's going to get away with abusing people. You know me, I'm a very calm, collected, rational individual. I don't take things personally. You can't press my buttons. But there are people out there that you're offending that now know where you live. all right, that you've doxed yourself for. So for the police, the GMP saying, "Oh, I've doxed her because I've looked into the law." It's not my fault when she's gone on alive and given those details out of her own home address, and then continues to persist in harassing people, particularly Rangi and his crew. Once again, I'm going to remind everybody, I'm not part of LCS, but I have spoken to Rangi, and he said he's made several police complaints. So this is evidence as well. Now, if the police, if you don't desist and the police do nothing, then can you understand that you're inviting also vengeance from other people, or you're acting as a vigilante, Michelle Matthews, Queen Bee, targeting Rangi that he's a wrong one, that he's X, Y, and Z. All right, go tell the police. That's it. They're the professionals. They will deal with it. You've said that you're not a professional. So why would you continue and persist in this unless you are working with GMP? So if I get arrested now and charges are brought against me, it'll be clear to me now that you are a chiz, innit? A covert human intelligence source. You're working with GMP, and this is why you're so brazen to be able to continue to harass and intimidate people. I'm not here to harass and intimidate you. I'm just here to make an underlying point here. And that point being that if you continue in your enterprise that you're doing, not me, but some other psycho may come along and rob you or do damage to you. And then after the event, the GMP, what they're going to do? You hunt somebody down? Are you crazy, woman? Stop in this. And Vimto, as a good friend, you should advise her to cancel this campaign of hatred against Rangi and the LCS that she's been persistently doing for the last 14 months, according to her own admission. You're not saving anybody. You're not a superhero. You're not a professional, according to your own admission. You're nothing, all right? You are an adult content creator, all right? A sex worker. That's all you are. So stop trying to delude yourself. And if Vimto's there, I strongly advise her to assist in your understanding and persuade you. If not, ask Mr. Crown Prosecutor David or Mark. Somebody should stop this woman before it's too late. I'm here just to giving you a public notice to people that on the trolls that are out there. Don't go around trolling people, because if you troll people, your world can become very real. This is just for information purposes. I'm not here to threaten or intimidate anybody. I'm not. That's not my style. But we have consistently asked. I have personally consistently asked Queen Bee, Michelle Matthews of Ashton Underline 3 Grove Drive to stop and think about what you're doing. You're wasting public money, wasting public time on the resources of the police, investigating fictitious issues that you've got to be in your bonnet for. And the only reason that you're allowed to continue, I believe, is because you're a shiz. You are working with GMP in order to target Rangi, and this is not correct. So I'm just going to end it here, but I just wanted to give this message out to Michelle Matthews. Please stop. All right, you've been served a letter of cease and desist. You've been advised by me politely.
Yeah, so it just repeats and repeats and repeats. But, yeah, did you see that? Now, Jem and Jodie, if you're watching, number one, I hope you like where I live. I mean, it's a lot better than where you are, isn't it? No wonder you need a new house, but you're not going to use me for it, huns. Not a chance. However, you, Shazad, you're an absolute gobshite. Because what you've just done now, yeah, is help me show many more women not to trust Rangi LCS News, and these are the reasons why. Tinks, have you got an opinion, darling?
You know what? I've been sat there screaming at this phone. Do you know why? This is a man, a grown-ass fucking man getting in with women's business. What the fuck is he even doing? And to say, I'm not here threatening, why are you sat outside house then, Doug? If you're not threatening and it's not intimidation and it's none of that, you would not be sat outside that house, whether you're passing or not. It would not even pop into a normal person's brain. And that's where predatory behaviour starts. And the person that stalked me was not an ex. He was actually attracted to the opposite sex. So it doesn't just happen in relationships, it can happen outside of it as well. So this is exactly what I went through, where you've got people coming to your house, you've got things being...
And today I'm here to...
Oh shit, sorry.
Love, like I say, I just cannot believe that a man would get himself in that position.
Mm-hmm. And this is it, right, guys? Like, literally, I have tried to prove the point the whole time. Do not go near RANGY for this reason. When these women have said, I've tried to come away from LCS News, but I'm getting threats off these men. How do you think it's happening? Let me just show you something now. By the way, when RANGY refers to a lady called Michelle, it's not me. It's an actual mother in his box. Trigger warning, guys. I want you to watch this. This is RANGY. Some of you already know who he is, but let me just remind you. This is who Jodie, by the way, and Jem stick up for.
I'm nearly 10.
Michelle, do me a favour. Try to keep. I'd love to hear you, my little princess. And unfortunately, because there's certain issues, some people will be causing an issue because it's a 10-year-old. I'd love to hear you, darling.
I'd love to hear you, you little darling. That is predatory. Calling a princess someone else's child who's not even 10 as well. So let's just go back and listen to that trigger warning, guys.
I'm nearly 10.
Michelle, do me a favour. Try to keep. I'd love to hear you, my little princess. And unfortunately, because there's certain issues, some people will be causing an issue because it's a 10-year-old. I'd love to hear you, darling. Are you looking after your mum?
Because of the work that RANGY does, and we can get in touch on that website.
And then there he is talking to a 12-year-old, right? A blind 12-year-old, by the way, Romanian young boy, getting in his head. So all of this, right, I've been trying to get out for 22 months. He's also been arrested for making indecent videos of me. Now, if that wasn't enough evidence, but tonight, I've just proved to you, this man is going out of his way to try and shut me up. Now, this is Neo Anderson. Trigger warning. Please listen to this. Now, this is who Jodie is now supporting.
And that's what's happening.
Pick. I've just got to point this out. Russell Brand, I've got some very bad videos of that guy. He's not on our side, buddy. Just need to put that out there.
Who's that? You talking about Russell Brand?
Russell Brand, yeah. I've got videos of him touching a 12-year-old girl's breast. So
you just heard that. Now, this man, Neo Anderson, has been sexually harassing me as well as Shazad. It was him who originally got the links and sent them around. Now, Jodie has actually used these links. She shared them. She's actually opened them. However, Stell come forward and said within these links was also images of children. So Sussex police are now investigating that and looking into it. And also they've actually had evidence of this. And Jodie, more fool you, because once again, you look like a right donut. Sorry, Tinks, give me 2 minutes and then everyone can chat away. Tonight, I'm going to reveal... Say that again, babe.
I said, no, you do your thing, love.
All right, darling. I'm going to be revealing something this evening, guys. And I hope RANGY, as Jodie would say, will be jumping like a jack in the box. Yeah? So, listen to this.
Saturn, he'd been investigated for rape of a female under 16 and over 16, indecent assaults, harassments, breaches of RO, GDH, ABH, common assault, patrolling aggressive behaviour, possession of firearms, and false imprisonment, malicious communications. And
on top of that, during social workers' involvement, there have been 2 other rapes. So if I go a little bit back first here, when I spoke up and with my brothers and sisters, I had community members come and arson attack my home, which the police department know about this. They've got the evidence of this. They got video footage of this. They even caught the person with the items they used to do the arson attack. I had a member of the public who...
Right, give me a minute, guys. I'm just going to get something up. So give me a minute. I'm just going back into my files. Tell you what, I hope RANGY is watching because he's going to have a shock in a minute. He's going to have a shock of his life. because I have the original voice of that person who lets out his criminal history. And let's see if it tickles his pickle, shall we, tonight? Why not? Oh, actually, while I go and get my phone charger, I'm going to let you listen to this for a minute. This is Shazad Hussein here. Where is it? Where is it? Give me a minute. So I'm going to play something in a minute, guys, just while I go upstairs and get my phone charger. And then I'm going to be showing you another... I'm going to play something in a minute, guys, just watch her. And then I'm going to be showing you another important video, so just bear with me. I do appreciate you being patient, by the way, guys. I do. So just to show you something... where's it gone? Bloody hell. Come on. Yes, it's in this file. Here it is. This is Shazad Hussein being called out here. Oh, no, it's not. It's if you know, you know, to apologise. Is it this one? It's one of these. Just bear with me.
Out. And because the person is on OnlyFans Club, it is possible she could be having some sort of a relationship. And because the person is on OnlyFans Club, it is possible she could be having some sort of a relationship with maybe an officer, maybe two, maybe half a dozen. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Just got to go and get my charger, guys, because my battery's going to go otherwise. Just give me a minute. I'm going to play while I go and get it. Is it this one? Here we go.
See you, I'll give you them, but just before you go, because I'm nervous on this side, I've got a child with me as well. She's reported to the public and it's gone viral that I am child trafficking. I am part of a paedophile ring because of my name.
Right,
So
okay.
there was an article in...
Are they GMP, are they Cleveland, are they what area? Because, you know...
Well, I can't tell you that right now because I've had to ship a whole load of them out in different cities to safeguard them because nobody's helping us.
Right, so where have you shipped these children out?
Well, I'd rather not give it right now because you don't know I'm a god.
Okay.
You know that, don't you?
Can you end the show? Yeah, could you end the
No, because when they take that, when private meeting, let's do it probably one by one. Otherwise they get jumbled up.
RANGY, Mike has turned his now. And we have children. You say
So once they're made aware of something like this,
we have to do something about it. If you give me the names of the children, potentially their ages or wherever they're from, we can do that research. We can speak to other
You could do that research. But this is complex. Right?
No, I
To
understand.
explain this very, very simply, you've got to start from the beginning.
The children you're referring to, do you believe they're unsafe at the minute, or do you safeguard them yourself?
No, there's a child that's still unsafe.
Right. So why don't we start with that child?
No, you will still start at the beginning.
I'd rather start with the unsafe child.
Yeah.
If you don't understand the beginning, how are you going to know the perpetrator?
All right, mate.
What they mean is the director. So if there's
Yeah,
a child,
Have we got to...
if there's a... So I'm not aware of this.
Actually, hang on. No.
So you hear that, yeah? Now listen to this.
Social, on top of that, during social workers' involvement, there had been 2 other rapes. So if I go a little bit back first, when I spoke up and with my brothers and sisters, I had community members come and ask and attack my home. which the police department know about this.
So you heard that bit, yeah? During social services involvement, 2 girls had been great. So when you ask him, well, what do you mean these 2 girls had been, great? Like, come on, why did social workers get involved in your shit? He does not answer you. Instead, what the guy does, he just deflects, he comes at you, gives you a load of shit, starts setting people on you. It's absolutely pathetic. So give me a minute while I get another video up. It really is pathetic. The only thing he can do is get people to come and do his dirty work for him. Now, let me just show you something here, because when you listen to this tells you a lot as well. Give me a minute.
I've been accused of touching my own kids with...
Trigger warning, guys.
Because you're on live TikTok, Mark.
I don't think
so, yeah, basically, Mia, if you add me, I will add you back.
Now, these are people that are connected to LCS News, right?
Bored of him. And then it was to the point that I had...
1 second.
I'm going, basically, I've been accused of...
Nice, she's just
I've seen her videos.
Her sister was...
At the same time, let me just stop you there. At the same time, I've gone on to her live and she's acting...
Yeah.
Like...
Weird. Weird isn't the fucking word. I've just received a couple of messages in her saying...
Not weird like that, as in to be worried about. Like, weird as in... Like, she's making it up.
Just needs locked up.
Weird.
Okay, so basically she's like a little bit mental.
Yeah.
Little isn't the word. Listen to this. She's just sent messages to me, get rid of my son's birth certificate. Do you hear me? And that we're all supporting Rangy and his beta. I screenshot. Huh? Yeah, she's a fucking...
Wait. She's a RANGY. Did you say RANGY?
Yeah.
RANGY isn't a paedophile.
I know that, but she wrote that in my message WhatsApp when
I'm going, basically, I've been accused of touching my own kids with basically, yeah.
Don't say anything else, because you're...
Now, make that make sense. Yeah? Rangy's not a predator, but that creature is, as you've all just heard, right? Now, Green Drip tends to come along and do a little bit of the dirty work as well. You better leave Rangy alone. Like, we're all meant to be intimidated by that piece of shit. You've all just heard what he's just come out with there, right? Yet Jodie and Jem seem to stand by that guy. And I think that's more bizarre, if I'm honest. I think it's weird because they're often going around the app, aren't they, calling people predators? Well, you've just seen Rangy talk to a 9-year-old child. You've just heard Green Drip admit he's a predator. You've all just heard Neo Anderson admit he's got indecent videos and images. Then you've just seen Shazad's parked outside my home. Like, hello? Hello? Is there anyone actually in there? Or am I just like sitting here for the fun of it? Yeah, like I have done for 22 months, giving this shit out, trying to warn you what these people are capable of. Now let me just play something as well to prove a point here, because I ain't going to be called a liar. 28th.
Okay, right, how much did I...
28th of July. Even the police was interested when they seen this. So, Gemma, let's get back to you for a minute now, just while I'm on this topic here. I'm going to prove a point that I never, since we've come away from each other, which was a quick little chat, and as you can see, I never really replied to you. It says there, look, unblock. I don't want to unblock your ass, love. But what I'm going to do is prove just how obsessive you was once upon a time over Jodie. Because you couldn't wait, could you really, to send videos of Jodie over. You couldn't wait to get in the voice notes there and tell me how Jodie's like a pig with lipstick and all of that, yeah? 28th of July. So let's listen to this.
Aldi came. Right, how much did I miss last night? After I got kicked out. Think about half an hour, 40 minutes after. I went to sleep and I didn't mean to. Because last night was disgusting. Aldi came, tried to come in and control everything. Like it, I don't know if you were. Yeah, my daughter just said something.
It's
like a pig with lipstick.
Hang on, your daughter? Gemma? Is that the daughter you said before that everybody's been talking about, apparently? Well, she's 21, isn't she? And isn't she there calling Jodie a pig and lipstick? Isn't that you now bringing your supposedly autistic daughter into drama online? Thought you was a good mum. Thought you knew about autism. Because if you really did know about autism, a lot of SEND children, just like my youngest, when they learn a word, they'll constantly repeat it. Do you know why? Because they store it in the brains and they repeat it. Now, your daughter sounds perfectly capable to me. I mean, she's actually giving a voice note there. She looks like a pig in lipstick. Like, who taught her that, I'm wondering? You want to talk about parenting? She's 21 and she's doing exactly what you're telling her to do. You stupid woman. Don't sit there on your high horse thinking your mother of the fucking year. Because don't forget, you lost them kids originally. Now you've got a lot of making up to do and you want to come on here and go, my daughter, she's 21. And I'm telling you now, she don't sound very ill to me, girl.
At the end of the day last night, she thought she could get up and control that fucking live. She had no chance. She had no fucking chance. She had the fucking nerve to come in and then try and put her crying on and try and get sympathy off everybody to make her feel sorry for her. Didn't fucking work. She didn't like it. I don't know if you was watching prior to coming in, but when she first got up, all you've got is me telling her I don't give a crap and I don't give a shit. She's getting done for what she's done and it was wrong what she did to you. Is that it? Something.
Listen.
I fucking think it is bad. Not being funny, but I'm sat outside the live. Right?
So where she went wrong one night, Jen B, she didn't like me doing a live on RANGY. And she thought she'd messaged this to somebody else, but she messaged it to me. Dopey cow, isn't she? Anyway, you're going to hear my reply in a minute because I even said to the officer, has this woman actually claimed I'm harassing her? Because officer, ask to look at a WhatsApp chat, will you? And ask to listen to the last voice note I ever sent, which you lot are going to listen to in a minute. However, just listen to what she's saying. She's admitting to watching outside my live. She doesn't need to watch. She's making it all about her. Despite you've all heard a video of her claiming she's seen evidence RANGY is a wrong-un, she's now crying and going, it's triggering what she's saying. You've got an option. Don't watch me, but you chose to, which means now you're actually stalking and harassing me, aren't you, lady? Yeah? Let's prove that point right here.
Her calling everybody. My PDS is going off. I'm at 63 on mine. For her to sit there and call everybody because they're not going in that live. Right? Have I faced enough trauma? I'm listening to a fucking enough trauma. Right? I am listening to enough trauma. But I'm also sat here now listening. A girl what I tried helping called Elizabeth, she's actually in RANGY's life now. And she turned against me. Do you know what I mean? I can't speak to her. I'm blocked out RANGY's. So I can't go in there if I wanted to pull him up on what he's doing. But for her to sit there and call us all for not going in, I don't agree upon it. I've actually sat here sobbing. I fucking think it's bad. And she fucked my head up. At my phone. and it wouldn't turn back on. But I've got her playing on the other phone on the outside.
Oh.
Telling everybody if they don't want to report
Just
him,
admitted
if
to
they don't go
stalking
in
me,
his
Gemma.
life.
Got me on the
You're just an abuser
outside.
just like him. You're a child abuser just like him.
Yep. You're an enabler.
I was fucking S8 as a child. I was S8 as a child. How fucking dare she sit there?
So yeah, she put the tears on, right, guys?
No one even mentioned you
Here
to
we
me,
go.
so why is it all about you? See, if you all of a sudden think I'm talking about you, that's a you problem. No one mentioned Gem tonight, so if you look back at the live, and to top it off, can I just say something? Wasn't you sat with Neo Anderson discussing that video? Do you remember that? So please don't come at me and try and make it about you. What are you crying for? Because you just made yourself look a bit stupid, haven't you? To say you wasn't on my live tonight. I was nice to you in my comments. Not once have I mentioned your name. So where do you come into this, please? Can you explain that to me?
Oops.
Because I said a few whole truths about Stell. Have you seen the messages I've received off that man today? Even Angie has been getting shit off him. And now, yet, I'm supposed to sit here and what? Have you crying when I don't know what you're crying for? And I'm sorry what your traumas are, but like I said earlier, we've all got traumas, but he was speaking about you. So why are you making it about you, Jem? Do you know what I mean? Come on now, girl. Sort your act out.
Sort your act out.
We're not talking about you, which you've just made it about you. I don't get that. Please, you're another one. Keep your beak out. You, Stell, everyone, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone.
28th of July. 28th of July.
Much did I miss last?
I asked you to leave me alone, didn't I? Yeah, and then I blocked you. Go on, Tinks. Have you got something to say, babe?
Yeah, right. I don't listen. I haven't got the confidence, but when it comes down to women making a living, right? It wouldn't matter what you were doing. They would still find a fault with it somewhere. Nobody on this app ever wants to see anyone doing something different, doing something nice, making changes. It's all drama. No one needs that at all. And like I say, in terms of you bringing money, they'd be moaning if their tax, if you weren't working and they was paying for you, they'd moan then, wouldn't they?
Oh,
But
do you know
let's
what,
not
actually,
forget,
yeah.
you are an adult and you are fully entitled to do what you please. You don't have to answer to no one other than yourself. But no, listen, don't stop me. I've watched you do this from start to now, and you have put the work in, and people can see that with their own eyes. It's weird behaviour that there's certain people, individuals, obviously, that you brought forward again. They're always there. They're always there. Why? Because they need. I can't get me breath with tonight. Her online ringing the police. Right? I'm sorry. I would have never. You know, when I was in domestic violence, I used to fucking hide while I was ringing the police and stuff like that. I used to have to get my neighbour to ring them for me if I couldn't. I would have never come on a social media app and said, "Oh, they're picking." You sound like a fucking drip, mate. Get a life. Move on. Leave Cheryl
Yes,
alone.
Tanya.
If you can't be humble, just move forward, block her, move on, leave her. She stands in her own lane, she always has done. She doesn't interfere with people. She had one thing on this app to do and she's done it. And irrelevant of what people say, you have made that man a target, and so he should be, and it is you that's highlighted him, nobody else, you.
Thank you, Tinks. Well, guys, I'm about to reveal something now, so if you can please share this live out quick time. You see the voiceover that I did before on that other video, which has been there for all these months. And I know the person who sent me this. This is fine. She's well and truly protected, and she's not actually the professional involved anymore. However, a whistleblower come forward to me 14 months ago, and this is how I was able to obviously do what I've done today with the RANGY situation. So, give me a minute. Now I'm going to play this video. This is RANGY with Jodie in a box, admitting what he did in January, and then I'm going to play and unreveal the real voice who told me his real criminal convictions. Are you ready? Oh, come on, you bugger. 1 second. I hate technology. It drives me insane. Right, here we go.
Everything. In January, I was instructed by the police where I was to get to Greater Manchester Police and report her. I had a lot of public members watching now. I mean, thousands, tens of thousands. And they all know I've been going to the police. However, they said, why don't you this time go to the police and live stream it? So I did. I live streamed it on Facebook, and I went to the police station and I reported another crime that she did. As I was leaving, she made an allegation, first time. So with me, 40, 50 calls, nobody reacted. She made apparently one call, and I got locked up. And they didn't tell me what it was for. The next day, we didn't even have an interview because the solicitors that came in, they found out what was going on, because they also realized the evidence that I had and how the issues were. But the allegation was that I'd been making some sort of AI images of her.
So, 24 hours before that was done, his arrest was done. Listen to this. This is what he called me.
So you're gonna get so many comments like this. She's live with your live.
Yeah, let the disease sick people of the world get together. Gang up, and you've not been able to do fuck all.
Neither will you.
Because you child abuse.
There's no truth to it at all.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All of it's coming out. The lot of them is getting done. Now you wanted a war. Let me show you what a war looks like, you dirty, diseased prostitutes.
That's meant... Sorry, Pen. That's meant to be a man who safeguards women and kids. Eh? And are you for real? He uses the term Yeah. Come on now. Sorry, Pen. Do you want to say something, darling, before I play the next video?
No, I was just going to say the way that he says that with such vicious venom, dirty, diseased prostitutes, he's triggered. He's a dangerous volatile man.
Yeah.
You can hear it in his voice, can't you?
Yep. And this, guys, now this is going to be the bombshell of the evening, yeah? I promised Paul I'd do this right at the end. And I've got loads more evidence. It's just I don't need to present any more after what I've actually brought to the act this evening. I think I've done more than enough. So, and if we do want more, I can present more during this week. Don't worry about it. Well, the weekend. However, RANGY Neo, all of yous, I hope you sat tightly now. Thank you, Paul, my darling. Thank you, Tinks. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, everyone, for this evening, listening to me, being patient with me. I'm about now to blow your minds away. Now, you listen to this. This is why I made one call to GMP and he was arrested that easily, because he's already got a disgusting known criminal record. This whistleblower reached out to me 14 months ago and said, please go and safeguard yourself, Queen. I said, why? This man is a dangerous man. I said, is he? Yeah, because he's just an old man who's scared of his own shadow. He thinks everyone's MI5. Well, she then sent me this. This is from his own child protection conference, by the way, going back to 2015. So this lady is no longer in this profession. However, I'm sure RANGY will recognise the voice. Fuck you, RANGY. Did I tell you, mate, I'd have real receipts, yeah? Do you remember this voice, you bitch?
He's a prolific offender. He's an archived violent offender advisor with 19 convictions on PNC and warning markers for weapons, violence.
Yes, Tanya, darling.
Obviously, if there is any sort of relationship between the prolific offender, he's an archived violent offender advisor with 19 convictions on PNC and warning markers for weapons, violent and drugs. Obviously, if there is any sort of relationship between
Hang on. Next one.
Violence in a domestic setting. He's been investigated for rape of a female under 16 and over 16, indecent assaults, harassments, breaches of RO, GBH, ABH, common assault, controlling and coercive behaviour, possession of firearms, false imprisonment, malicious communications. And that's everything. So yeah, both reports from both.
Let's play that one more time for you to all grasp that in.
Violence in a domestic setting. He's been investigated for rape of a female under 16 and over 16, indecent assaults, harassments, breaches of RO, GBH, ABH, common assault, controlling and coercive behaviour, possession of firearms, false imprisonment, malicious communications. And that's everything. So yeah.
That's everything, is it? Jesus Christ. That's everything. Thank you, Tinks, babe. So I'm going to show you one last thing now. You see that voice? Now, obviously, the person who sent me that was in that meeting. Them videos have come from that whistleblower because they was remotely done, as you know, during COVID. However, you remember Operation Sanctuary, everyone? Well, I'm going to show you something now. And maybe everyone will be like, oh, Jesus Christ. Just give me a minute. I'm going to prove something to you all now. Give me a minute. And I'm so glad this is going up on YouTube, by the way, as well, guys. So if you want to see what's happened tonight, what this live's been about, please do go onto Paul's channel. Paul, darling, will you just put it into the comments so everyone can go and watch it, sweetheart? Operation Sanctuary, BBC News, 2015. Just give me a minute, please, guys. Please keep sharing this for a minute for me.
Do you know what, Michelle? If any woman or man, mum or dad can listen to them convictions that have been read out then and still sit around that man, you are as bad as him.
Yep, definitely. Definitely. Right, while yous are just talking for a minute, I'm just going to do something quickly. Just bear with me. Right. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting to it. Oh, I'm shaking because I just know when you all hear this voice, you're going to be like, oh, shit. You ready?
During and after the criminal trials.
There we go.
No one should underestimate the trauma that these women and girls have
gone through. That voice is what you've just heard.
Have helped
everyone.
Make our communities safer places.
Cheers,
by
Rangy,
their actions.
you dick.
We are constantly alert to this offending and have worked in collaboration with the police to find innovative ways
I'm
to
shaking.
help those affected.
Woo!
Our experience in Newcastle has taught us that offenders of sexual exploitation target both children and adults who are vulnerable. We do not believe that what we have uncovered in Newcastle is unique. Indeed, there has been evidence of similar offending in many other towns and cities.
Thank you, everyone. Now, you've just heard that. We're going to come back to that in a minute. I just want to go back to this now, yeah? Let's listen again.
Violence in a domestic setting. He's been investigated for rape of a female under 16 and over 16, indecent assaults, harassments, breaches of RO, GBH, ABH, common assault, controlling and coercive behaviour, possession of firearms, false imprisonment, malicious communications. And that's everything. So yeah, both reports from both.
We believe that any area that says it does not have a problem is simply not looking for it. And I would encourage all areas to be proactive in their attempts to uncover.
For months, I've been targeted. I've been threatened. I've just showed you tonight what I've put up with to be shut up. And why do you think I have been targeted to be shut up? And if Jodie and Gemma think they're going to come on this bandwagon, well, they've got another thing coming also. Let them to hear what this lady is saying now. Because remember when I told you Rangy was paid 10 grand, Mr. XY, this is what they're referring to right now.
The Newcastle Adult and Children's Safeguarding Boards are jointly carrying out a serious case review into what happened and to see how we can improve safeguarding further. This is expected to be published later this year, and we will share all of the recommendations in full. Finally, I want to emphasise that from day one, our primary concern has always been for the victims of these terrible crimes. We are supporting them now, and we will continue to support them long into the future.
So, there we go. There we go. You just heard that right. I've let it out the bag tonight now. I've let it out the bag because I'm fucking done. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with being targeted. Thank you, Paul. I'm done with being targeted. I'm done with being threatened. I'm done with these idiots thinking they're going to intimidate me when I'm even sat with paperwork and documents. It's just there's only so far I can go without getting myself into trouble. But tonight, now, you've just all heard that. I don't need to sugarcoat anything. I don't need to make shit up. These two bitches, Gemma and Jodie, jumped on a bandwagon when they didn't need to. And now they're using these real-life perpetrators that I've just showed you all tonight to target and attack me personally because they don't like me. That is wrong. So I'm going to allow everyone now to come in and speak because I need to cool off because I feel like, whew, just release this devil out of me. Go on, guys. Penny, do you want to start first, hon? Thank you, Tan.
Yeah, I do. I just want to say well done you. Well done for sticking with it. And I know that you have even more evidence from a personal relation regarding him.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
It's not been released and won't be because it can't be. And I've also been watching RANGY for some 4 or 5 years, in fact, from Middlesbrough days. And it doesn't matter how many people we tell. There seems to be an element in society that thinks it's okay to hang around with people like him.
Thank you, lovelies.
This guy is an absolute predator. Now, Michelle, what you've done is absolute sterling work, and what you now need to do is take a step back from the drama.
And let the authorities deal with what's going on right now with these inappropriate videos.
And Queen Bees, honey.
Yeah, definitely.
Please do not waste time explaining to flies why honey is better than shit. Right? So don't let these parasites take your time.
I'm not going to, and this is it. They're not gonna come in here and think they're gonna, target and attack me. They've got some personal issues with me. Call me names, yeah, but not use these real perpetrators to target and attack people. Because if we look at what's just happened with Stella as well, and I am going to mention this, tit for tat turns into reality. Stella's received a letter. And it's like these women who have joined on this whole thing and they're enjoying it. They're enjoying watching women being targeted by these perpetrators. Eventually, it's going to turn on them because Stella will tell everyone. It did with Stella. And now Stella's received a letter. And this is what I'm saying. Shit gets real. It's getting scary as well. And it's going to get scary, especially for some of these mothers out here, the people that have gone to LCS News and now you want to walk away from them. Do you really think you're going to be able to just like that? I've been trying to tell you for 22 months, and if they can put me through this, what are they putting you through? I have been plastered onto corn websites. Headings saying stepsister does this and that to him. Luckily, I have got the Serious Crimes Unit who have confirmed today those IP addresses are being well and truly tracked and that this is not being swept under the carpet, and anyone who is being found, just like Jodie and Jem, to be using these links or anything against me and claiming I'm an S-worker, this is further harassment on behalf of Mr. Latif. You have dug a hole for yourself, ladies. It's a joke. We're all supposed to support each other on here, especially us parents. But no, you can't do that because you're too busy using these real-life criminals to target and attack me, make your stupid calls to GMP, wasting their time. You're making yourselves look like an absolute fool. Go on, Tinks, darling. Have you got something to say, hon?
Well, firstly, well fucking done, mate. Listen.
Thank you, babe.
From start to finish, you've never dropped, you've always had everything there in front. You've never faltered. I've never doubted you with this. You're too much of a strong character and you believe too much in what you're doing.
Definitely, 100%. I promised these women I'd deliver the facts, the answers. I've got women now telling me, Michelle, you've done more than enough. You've helped us. But I'm still sat here just trying to say, look, learn from what I've gone through now, ladies. Don't turn to RANGY because you're going to be next.
The thing is, what they've also got to understand as well is they themselves are probably parents. Now, what happens in 15 years if their kids then is one of them?
Yeah.
Is it going to be a big issue then, or is it going to be swept under the carpet? Do you know what I mean?
And can I just say as well, he's collecting information of what care homes your kids are in. What do you think she's had used for? And what do you think went on when the girls spoke up during their time in Rochdale, Middlesbrough, Cleveland, everywhere, right? When they spoke up, what happened? They had the men parked outside the homes intimidating them. Well, Mr. Hussein, if you're listening to me now, I ain't your victim. I ain't gonna be your victim. You come back outside that door and I dare you to knock on that front door. But you won't because you're a spineless coward. And all you can do is intimidate these women. But I'm telling you now, you ain't intimidating me. If anything, you have motivated me to expose RANGY further. And tonight, I feel like the job's been done because when this does go up on YouTube, it's going to be headlined an awareness on LCS News. Also, the minions to go with it. And most of you are all dirty wrong'uns. And you, Jem, well, while you're on the app, trying to get some brownie points and get yourself recognised, you've just done that, all right? Because now you're known for being predator enablers. You sat there with these predators, targeting me, commenting on videos that are made about me with these predators. And you can't say they're not predators because tonight I've just showed everyone 100% solid evidence because it comes out of their own mouths, doesn't it, at 3 and 4 a.m. And when you're going on a decoy account, you know, because that's what decoys do, hon. Oh, look, I've just got a visibility restriction, but it's a good job I'm about to go now anyway. But it has been a fantastic evening, and I'm glad I've done this now. I'm going to go away tonight, sleep like a baby. Do you know why? Because for 22 months I've held most of this shit in, and tonight, after everyone's just heard that voice and the way I've just let out the real, you know, the real voice and just showed you who it was, I'm sure now there's going to be a lot of waking up to do. So I'm begging all you women and some of you single dads, please stay well clear from RANGY LCS News because this has been one hell of a journey. And it does sadden me because a lot of women have been totally dismissed throughout some of this. And they have. They've been totally dismissed. They've been ignored. They've been accused of lying. And tonight I've just showed you just how far these men can go. So why can't you believe the women that have spoke up? Well, I did, and I stood by them. 2 years later, do you know what? Some of them are doing absolutely amazing now, and it's nice to see. But once again, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have been able to sit here today and tell you who that man really is. You've all watched him speak to a 9-year-old child online. When this is anybody else like Zach DeBrat, not that he has, but I'm just stating a fact, or if it was Luke, or if it was one of those creators, you wouldn't wait, would you, to post it up the next day? No, but you see, RANGY, some of you have just let him get away with it. It's like you're bowing down and like he's allowed to speak to children and call 9-year-old little girls princess. No, it's not okay. Right? So please sort your heads out. Sorry, Tinks, babe. Go on.
Don't rack up that many charges, do you? If kids, that many kids have come forward and put that. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Kids don't lie. Kids do not lie. They do not want to relive what's happened to them.
Honestly.
Never. But I think you should hold your red eye now when you have set the bar and you have drawn a line. So I think people need to just give you your space and let you do you now.
Yep. And thank you, ladies, especially you, Penny, as well. You've been here since the start. Tinks has been here from the start. A lot of yous now in the comments have been here since day one. And from the bottom of my heart, a massive thank you to all of yous, because yous as well have spread this awareness out. You shared my lives. You sat there. You've listened to me. I appreciate his listening. That's all I ever wanted out of this situation. Just listen. And now, after Christmas, I am happy to tell you that I am going to be doing this into reality. So I'm going to be teaching women in the women domestic violence centres what is lurking online, not to be going home after you've had a hard day and, you know, you're feeling crap with the services. Please don't turn to these people online. I'm going to be putting it into reality. So no one's going to take that shine away from me. These idiot bitches that have done what they've done tonight cannot even try and, you know, discredit my work, try and come at me or discredit me as a person, because I live a better life than any of them. And if all they can do is sit online all day and night with no brain cells, not even go out and look for a career or a future ahead of them, that's their issue. But they're not going to come at me because they're feeling a bit low in themselves. Do you understand? It's not acceptable. Not a chance. So, Crystal, thank you to you as well. And you, Paul, you have been a superstar. And Tinks, Penny, thank you so much for tonight, sitting here. And I know you've been muted, but honestly, I am really grateful.
Not at all. No, if anything, it's a thank you to you. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you,
a good
Tam.
thing. Sorry, Tinks. It's a good thing to end on a positive note, though, you know, moving forward.
Yeah.
Because that's what needs to happen. This bitch fest needs to stop. They've had their glory. They've had their day. Now leave the slugs swimming in the bottom of the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Moving swiftly on to bigger, better things. Refocusing attention on that. And having a more positive, less judgmental group that you can move forward with, that we can inform people and share information.
What an amazing thing, though, to do, you know, with domestic violence.
That would help everybody.
Yeah,
It would help everybody.
so many people that will cry out for that. There's so
Definitely.
I kept it for a secret for a year because I was ashamed that I'd got stuck in a situation I couldn't get out of, basically. But I have always said that was my one mistake, I should have opened my mouth at the beginning. Do you know what I mean? So that what you're doing, Michelle, for DV and stuff.
We all need to be mindful of the information that we're sharing on these public platforms. That's a key.
Right. Well, luckily as well, guys, I am moving. So I am actually going to be moving out of I was doing anyway, so they're not running me out or anything. Even if they found out where I've moved to now, do you know what? I'll still be ready for them. Yeah. However, luckily I am actually moving. I'm getting out of Manchester to go and start afresh. And as I say, I've got a few good opportunities coming my way, and it's about taking them. And you know what? I'll admit I've used TikTok at times when I've been bored. But it gets too much. It's draining. I prefer to be out in the garden, doing a bit of studying with my law books and doing my, you know, investigations and stuff. I love it. But when people are coming in trying to disturb my peace, especially when these women didn't even know me from the beginning, I don't know them personally. They just, yeah, it's personal now and it just needs to stop. So I've made a good point tonight. I've actually as well called the police, as I said, on Gemma when she did that live stream, and it doesn't look very good for her now. But I'm glad that I've managed to deliver some evidence and facts about being angry without swearing my head off and just doing it calmly. Doing it calmly, you can present it and articulate it better. And I feel like tonight I've actually managed to do that without cracking up. So I'm quite happy with that. But I am going to go, guys, because I really am feeling a bit drained. Tinks, I'm going to have a good catch up with you, babe. And now this is slowing down, obviously, so we can have a good catch up in all the time. Penny, same with you as well. And Paul. And I've got Nat as well. See what I mean? Bloody hell.
A woman of many talents, and that's why they don't like you, babe.
I'm telling you, but at least I'm not lacking of friends anyway, and that's lovely to know. And thank you so much to all of you from the bottom of my heart, and I love you loads. You're amazing. And Tinks, you need to keep doing what you're doing because you're a strong person as well. I admire you. You're absolutely amazing. You need to give yourself credit, and you, Penny. You both do.
Now, like I say,
Your
I
mother
think
would be proud of you, girl. I've told you. Just
I
remember
really
that.
do. And I think
Thank
that's
you.
why I was drawn to you. And then I was drawn because of the work you were doing and what you were trying to achieve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I
no.
love you, Paul.
Everyone said proud of you. You've smashed it, mate. You've absolutely blown it out of water.
Oh, thank you.
You bitches.
I know, I
no
feel
getting
dead
out of
like
it.
overwhelmed. It's draining.
You must
Mentally
feel
and
like
physically.
you've had your plug pulled out, but you've done an amazing thing. That's a total expose. There is no way out of that. You've shown who the woman is. She's already fed you the information months and months ago, and all
Yeah.
you've done is clarified it. There is no way out of that. Anybody that still believes that that guy is innocent, seriously, needs to be queuing up for the psych ward attention.
Yeah, it's hospital, not the fucking police.
Yeah.
Dale's just come in, Shell.
Hi, Stell. Don't know if you've watched it. Well, I'm going to go and have a catch up with Stell anyway soon because I need to have a good chat with him anyway in regards to these threats that he's now getting from Shazad. And this is what I'm saying. Shazad is now targeting Stella, you know, and all I was saying before about Stell was, yeah, me and Stell's had an argument. Stell's tried to be a bit of a smart ass with me, but I think Stell now has realised that this shit is turning into reality. He's received a letter, unfortunately. I've had Shazad parked outside the house. I think between me and Stella, I think we can both confirm shit gets real. So it's like, you know, you know what I mean, don't you? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you want to come up for a minute, Stell, and tell everyone about your what do you call it, your letter? Or I love you too, Crystal, darling. Let's Stell in to speak about his letter quickly before I go off here, because I really am knackered. Send an invite then, Stella. Oh, here we go. And be nice, Stella.
Oh my God, what do you mean this? I've actually been sitting here all night, Cam, too, and you.
Oh, why?
Because some people have blocked from your from your side and they can't watch it, so I've been doing it through me. Because I did say, do you want to co-host? But this was a better idea.
Well, what do you think? I'm alive?
And I've been sitting there going, that's right. I've been doing my little commentary as well. She's absolutely right, yes. These pervert men. Yeah, and I got a weird letter, but I actually think it was Vimto that sent me that letter.
Well, I can definitely confirm it's 100% not Vimto. 100% confirm it's not her, Stell. But I do have a feeling it's Andy Marie.
Yeah.
Penny, do you want to just explain to Stell about what's that area called again?
Oh, the post
Gatwick?
date would be Gatwick for Surrey, yeah, whereas here's Portsmouth and Stell's is Brighton.
No, mine's is actually Gatwick.
Oh, Gatwick. Well, then, yeah, same area postcode.
So the Royal Mail said it came from either West Sussex, East Sussex, or Surrey. But it's local, not as in like way out, not way out Sussex.
Anybody who knows anything about investigative work will tell you this quite simply, Stell. That could have come from anywhere. Right.
No, there's a number on it. There's actually a number on it which shows that it came from. I took it to the post office as well. Show them it. New Haven to Worthing, right, and as far up as Colston.
Do you know anyone who lives there?
Not in Colston, no.
That's Surrey, but this is how this one works. So if you're money laundering or trying to lose something, I could hypothetically send a letter to you inside an envelope to Rochelle in Nottingham. She could further send it on to somebody in Manchester, send it further to Glasgow, post it up there and still get it at your address. Do you know, in different envelopes. So everybody with a brain would have done that. So whoever's done that directly is stupid for a start. So would you bother? They haven't got the brains to hide their tracks. They're really a threat. I mean, I think it's just pathetic and just another futile attempt to get clickbait, whatever, rage bait.
Yeah.
It's just pathetic.
It is pathetic.
Anybody who's really got an axe to grind would be knocking on your door, would they not?
Yeah,
True.
exactly. So my number one suspect was Vincel, then it was Jodie.
Well, I can definitely 100% confirm it's not Vimto, Stell. So, you know, I mean, she was prepared to even show you a handwriting the other night. But, I mean, we'll just leave that where it is because I don't want to speak on, obviously, Vimto and whatnot. But I can confirm and clear a name. It's definitely not her.
Yeah.
When I've had presents of Vimto previously, it actually comes in an envelope stamped from her area. It tells me it's come from her post office.
Yeah, that's
so
what
that's how else.
That's what they're saying. It came from Sussex.
See, hers don't come from Sussex. Yeah, it's
a local
definitely
letter.
Jodie then, Stell.
They've got too much time on the fucking hands, that's what they've got.
They have. They definitely have. So, Stell, before I go, have you got any last words about the live that I've done this evening? Have you got any objections, anything?
No, I actually think it was much better than anyone you've done before.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Except for you done the phone charger again, didn't you? You done the
Yeah, it does me head in. Yeah.
I thought you done it pretty well yourself.
No, I think you're an amazing note, mate. I do. I think you really are. But like I say, I hope New Year brings amazing things for you and whatever victims you work with. And I know that you will do well with whoever. You're that type of person. So.
Definitely. I mean, I'm very passionate as well about what I do. And at the end of the day, I think I expected too much coming on here, trying to help people. And it's not that I'm helping them because no one can help anyone on this app. But if you can advise them, awareness is free. And I just wanted to teach a few vulnerable individuals and women and young ladies, please don't fall for these group of men that are offering 30 grand on the other side of the countries and they're going to do this and get your kids back because it's not real. It does not happen. And when you decide to walk away, well, I've showed you tonight just exactly how low RANGY and Shazad can go, and look what they've done to me. So prime example now, ladies, please learn from that, and if you don't, well, more feel you. And as for Jodie and Jen, well, play with fire, you get burnt.
Don't forget
so
about
in the
the
end, Shazad's going to go for these two.
Don't forget about the addresses being used, Michelle. That's quite important.
Yes, my address is also being used. I've had multiple letters from abroad saying that someone's opened a bank account, someone's tried applying for a student placement, and election as well abroad. So just to give you a heads up, fellas, the National Crime Agency have since received those letters, and we've also had a good conversation about what you're using my home address for. So continue to keep up your work, but just remember I've got more evidence than what I've showed tonight, and that is what'll stick and stand. Remember, Jem and Jodie, come with receipts. Yeah, unless you've got what I've got, you ain't shit. Remember that.
Hasn't Jodie got children?
Oh, she's got kids. They were screaming tonight while they were on the phone with the police. I mean, that's very distressing, that, for children to be hearing.
Well, any number won't be talking about things like that in front of kids instead in the left room or waited till kids were in bed.
I meant, actually, I meant from the Mr. Lateef angle.
Oh, yeah. Well, we need to have a chat about that, actually, Pen.
Because, as I understand it, he's not meant to be anywhere near anyone under 16.
No, he's not. He's not allowed around kids under 16, exactly.
Does that mean contact on here as well? You know, like when he's talking to kids and that?
It does. Yeah, that's why I went to the police when I caught him out for speaking to that 9-year-old. He knew I'd gone in that live to record him. And that's why he said some people find this an issue, because he knew exactly I was observing him and I was going to hand it to the police, and I did. And CID took that video from me the next day after I recorded it.
CID?
Yeah, CID. And this is what I'm saying. I know... Say that again, babe.
CID won't even entertain it if there ain't evidence, so there must have been something there for him to take it on.
Well, I've got something else to tell you. His file can only be opened by an inspector at Cleveland Police Station. It's on lockdown, his actual file. So when GMP have requested his file previously when he was arrested, it wouldn't come straight away because they had to get permission from the inspector at Cleveland to be able to access his file. So that screams out police informer number 1, rapist number 2, NONCE number 3, and also, well, yeah, we all know who Rangy is. It's not a...
Excuse me, Michelle.
It's not allowed. Yeah?
Can I just put in? Why is my husband in this live? He should be in mine.
No.
He should be in there modding for me.
Yeah, Curtis, get your ass back over there. Right, guys, I'm going to go. But
I'm still live. If anybody wants to come over, I'm still live.
Well, I'll watch you for a bit. But I'm going to go and chill out for a bit just because after what I've done tonight, it's like, oh, I can't believe I finally let it out the bag. And you all hearing that actual recording after that lady and seeing her on the news. Well, yeah.
I think you've done pretty well tonight, Queenie.
Yeah, it was that kid thing.
Thank you.
That blew my head. I was like, what?
Thank you.
You had it well structured.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Right, I'm going to love yous and leave yous, and I will be on over the weekend, so you will see me. But me and Paul, we're going to do some singing. We're going to do some positive Christmas lives, and let's all have a laugh and cheer each other's mental health up. And we're not going to be entertaining. No more Gemma and Jodie bullshit or Mr. Shazad. All I'm going to say is I'm going to let the authorities now deal with these lot, and we're going to go from there, and we're going to start having fun again. So let's do this, bitches. So I'm gonna go. Love to you all. Penny Tinks, I'm gonna have a catch up with you ladies.
Don't
Stella will have a catch.
Okay.
What?
Don't forget. After Dark is still running.
Don't you worry. I'll have a good catch up with you, and I'm gonna have a good catch up with my Paul as well because he's been amazing tonight supporting me. So yeah, I appreciate you all. Just remember that. What the fuck is after dark?
After dark chat. After dark chat.
Nat, go over to Stell's live. He'll explain more to you. Right, guys. Good night and God bless. And I'll see you all tomorrow.
Right. Good night, everybody.
Night, guys. Bye.
Oh. Right. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Right.